Hello, 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 hello. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be around the world. Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. So, today, guys, I'm going to be talking about balance in your life. Balance in your life, okay? There's a lot of people that are basically not really living, surviving, and their life is not balanced out, and this is the major roots, the major cause of situation in their lives or illnesses in their physical temple and things like that. Okay. Now remember that there is a time in everything. There is a time and a place for everything under the sun. Okay. So, and nothing says it better than in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3. Okay. And he talks about, well, you know that there is a time to be born, and there is a time to die. There is a time to plant your seed, and there is a time to enjoy the fruit of your seed. Okay? There is a time for peace, and there is a time for war. There is a time to laugh, there's a time to cry. There's a time to stand up, and there's a time to sit down. There's a time to be, ill, and there's a time to heal. There's a time to speak, and there's a time to stay quiet. There is a time to keep, and there's a time to throw away things. Okay? And there is a time to love, there's also a time to hate. There is a time to see, and there's a time also to look away. There's also a time to search, and there's also a time to give up. There's a time to mourn, and there's a time to dance. You see? So everything in life has a time and a purpose. There is no such thing as being happy all the time. Imagine if you live a life where you were happy all the time. Many people had those things throughout their life. I had then those bursts of laughter where you laugh so much that your stomach hurt because you overdid it. You over laugh yourself. So your stomach's starting to hurt to the point that you just wanted to stop. You want to stop laughing because you know if you stop laughing, then the pain would stop. Okay? So this is the reason why the Supreme God created certain things to be in certain orders. You see, it's okay to be sad. It's not, as long as it's not every day, like I said, every second. It's okay to laugh as long as it's not every second. So you need to balance things out. There is nothing wrong if you work like 2 to 3 jobs, 6 days a week, and you have that one day off. And if you live in a house where people are constantly pestering you, telling you you are lazy because of that one day off, where you can't get no rest, you're trying to rest, If you oversleep that day, then you are lazy. That could not be further from the truth. Your body needs rest. You need to rest. And it's the same way if you can afford it to sleep 2 to 3 days, 5 days in a row, that's fine too. There's nothing wrong with that. Beside people that are being upgraded, people that are going through ascension, you will have those symptoms of sleeping 24/7 non-stop days at a time because you are being reborn. There's a rebirth going through you. Just like when a newborn child, a baby is born, they sleep all the time. Just like any living being, any animals, when they are just babies, they sleep a lot because they are newborns. You see? So for you to believe when someone tells you, well, you are lazy or this and that, this is why you sleeping late, why you sleeping past 9, who says it was against the law to sleep past a certain hour, especially when you really have nothing to do during that day. I mean, as if you don't need to get up and go to work and things like that. You see, so this is why it's very crucial to take care of yourself, and this is the reason why they talk about when you plant a seed to grow certain trees or fruits or whatever vegetables, it takes time. When that whole time that seed is dormant, is sleeping, but when it's harvest time, it just bloom. Okay, it's not normal for you not to do anything ever every day. The same way it's not normal for you to be working like an animal 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a week, a year. Okay? Now, some people, they just love to work. That's in their DNA. Some people, they never get tired. They just love to work. That's fine with them. That's fine. If that's what you love to do. But to put up certain, or act in a certain way because you assume this is the world norm or this is your household norm, it's not right at all. Okay? Who says you have to be up during the day and sleep at night? Who says you have to be up at night and sleep during the day? Everyone's DNA is different. Everybody operates different. Everybody's operating under different frequency. What may work for you will definitely, will not work for me because we are all unique individuals. Okay, so it's okay to mourn passing of someone that you love, one of your furry kids, friends, or whatever. But at the same time, it's okay to get up sometime and dance. It's okay. But some people just don't like to dance, and that's okay too. Whatever works, what works for the sheep may not work for the goat. You know, it's up to you. But what I'm trying to say is that when there is no balance, then 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 there is a problem, and that problem becomes an issue. Okay, even the supreme God, when He created everything, even Him rested on the seventh day. The supreme God, the God of all, the Almighty, rested. He took a day off. So what is the problem that some people cannot just sit still for 5 minutes? There's something called time out, taking a break. releasing stress and problems, taking that time out, free time, to react, to reevaluate yourself, your life, or whatever situation you may find yourself in. There is nothing wrong with that. Just like water, it's good to drink water, but at the same, you cannot overdo it either. Water should be drank at moderation, because if you have too much of it, it can kill you. The same thing with food. You must eat in moderation, and depending on your body, the right nutrition. If you overdo it or underdo it, it will kill you. When you don't have enough food, nutrition in your body, you will die. If you have too much of it, it can kill you. See? So it's okay to have balance in your life. Some people, there are things in their life that they do not negotiate. Some people don't negotiate their peace of mind. Some people do not negotiate their joy, their happiness, and that's okay. And like I was saying, it's what you know you better, and whatever works best for you. You try to do just that. Some people might say, these people are so selfish, they live in the big old house and certain kids need certain things and they don't want to share it. Does what does it has to do with anybody? That's the person life. Some people just cannot handle kids or being around kids at a certain age. And I get it. Some people just love their peace of mind. Some people they just cannot handle the noise. Kids making noise, running around, for them to be chasing around the kids. They just don't have the energy for that. Picking up at the kids. And this is why certain people will tell you after a certain age, they just don't want to start like babysitting children or raising children again. And that's okay. So like I was saying, it's okay to work and it's fine to take a vacation. Some people can listen to music all the time, and some people they cannot. Especially those that are currently being upgraded, they can't hear or tolerate music in their frequency, and there's a reason for that. So, guys, this is what I wanted to say. Make sure that you take care of yourself. Make sure you take the necessary rest. If you feel like you are burnt out, tired, exhausted, you need to rest, not just for a couple hours, but for a couple days. You need to stay in bed and rest your body. Resting doesn't really mean you have to sleep. It means that you are resting that physical temple in order for the soul to function properly. Do not overburn yourself. Do not overtire yourself. Do not just don't overdo it. And make sure that you balance everything. Because the Supreme God made his creation, and when you look into nature, everything is balanced. For those that have spiritual eyes and they can see, look at nature through their spiritual eyes, they can see balance. When you look into nature, you see balance everywhere. Nature is balance. Okay? Now remember that nature is the original world created by the creator. And the matrix is just a artificial fake world created sitting on top of the original world, the original creation, which is nature. There is no balance in the artificial world, which is the matrix, but nature has balance. When you are in nature or you get close to nature or you decide to work side by side with nature, you will find balance in your mental state, your emotional state, your physical body. When I say mental state, I'm talking about your mental body, your emotional body, and your spiritual body. Okay? There will be balance. With balance come peace, prosperity, joy, happiness, and healing. Okay, guys, that's all I wanted to say about this message. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll be talking to you in my next video. Oh, thank you to all my subscribers. I forgot to thank you. Those that have liked the video, that are listening to the video, that are coming back for new videos. Okay, I will try to post as often as I can because I have a lot of other things going on. Okay, this is not the only thing that I do. Okay, and also thank you for my supporters. Okay, and thank you so much those that have donated. I know things are hard for you guys, but thanks for your donation. I appreciate it. Okay, and I'll be talking to you soon. Okay, bye.